coming. And I know the arrangements are a little bit UBU-esque too, because you're watching literally a wall if you sit here. But if you get tired, just sit, because it's not like there's a lot of action. The action is mostly acoustical. And so I want to thank everybody for coming. Oh, that's not the preparation. And I want everybody for coming. And I want to thank everybody, particularly Spike and Stadium, a new gallery that opened in December by Stephanie and Juan, Sprinz and Lorraine. Okay, the text was first written, I tried to not get off script, so I have a Trump problem too. This text was written throughout the first years of Trump's presidency and first performed in December 2017 in a Harlem morgue. With, there was a, yes, written for an active operating morgue, which I was able to simply rent for literary service. This space here is not to memorialize the dead, thought this space here. Thought their last event was on Colin Deland, who is actually dead. And I have to point out that I have not changed the text, so it's written as if you are in Harlem in a morgue. Towards the end, I will make references to the Harlem morgue. It says, okay. I myself am going to play UBU, and I assume that due to my bad English accent, I myself will sound as manneristic and dumb as Jarry wished his UBU to be. I myself am a beneficiary of a program Trump wants to discontinue. Thought it was already a racist immigration program. As you must likely know, quotas were given so that European countries who stopped emigrating in large numbers get encouraged to do so, the visa lottery. And other countries whose people wanted to migrate to the US could be limited with the visa. Thanks to the visa lottery, I've been a US citizen for nearly 20 years. I'm not aware how detailed US political soap is translated into German, but I believe there is no piece of fake news included. Thanks also to Tom Harrisson, who is one of the actor speaker who works here at Spikes, and to Lanna, Leite, who is a filmmaker. We recruited them yesterday. Thanks also to Steffi Pritz and Juan, who invited me, I said that. And then after there are drinks on the side. Bar. I'm nervous about it. Okay. That's the function of this.
UBU TRUMP by Alfred Jarry, updated by Rainer Ganahl, 2017. Act 1, Scene 1. Trump Tower. UBU TRUMP. Shit. UBU Ivanka.
Oh, such language. Papa UBU TRUMP, what a pig you are.
Watch out, I kill you.
It's not me you are to kill, it's someone else.
By my green dick, I don't understand.
What? Papa UBU, you're content with your lot?
By my green dick, I'm content. After all, I'm counselor to King Wenceslav, King of the Red Eagle of Poland, and close advisor to the US President. I'm also in possession of Trump towers, golf courses, casinos, Trump University, and a flourishing suit business. In addition, I'm hosting The Apprentice and stage all major beauty contests where ugly women like you don't belong. What more do you want?
Shut up! After being king of Aragon, you're content with parading around 50 losers armed with only cabbage cutters when you could put the crown of Poland on your head. And what about the American presidency? After Obama humiliated you at his correspondence gala, don't you think grabbing pussies at the White House is sexier, you dirty old shit?
I don't understand a word you're saying.
You're so stupid.
By my green dick, the king is very much alive. Hasn't he got legions of children?
What prevents you from slaughtering the whole family and putting yourself in their place?
Ivanka, you do me wrong. Watch out, you don't end up in the soup.
If I were in your place, I'd want to plant that ass on a throne, and as your supremacist supporters suggest, in the White House. You could make lots of money, fly Air Force One, and shit on the world.
If I were king, I'd build a big, beautiful wall with Mexico, ban all Muslims, and offer a fabulous Big Mac to the Chinese president at McDonald's.
The world media would report exclusively about you, the way Fox News has been doing since you declared Obama a Kenyan.
I yield to temptation.
Papa Trump, now you're acting like a real man.
No, me slaughtering the King of Poland, the President of the United States, no. I'd sooner die.
Oh, shit. Would you rather remain poor as a rat, Papa UBU Trump?
By my green dick, I'd rather beg like the hungry and the poor.
And your walls, your news reports, your tax code, and your Supreme Court justices?
And then what, Ivanka?
He leaves.
Fucking shit. He's slow to understand, but he's shaken. Thanks to God, in 8 days I may be Queen of Poland and First Lady of the United States.
Scene 2. At Trump Tower. UBU Ivanka.
Good morning, gentlemen. We've been waiting for you impatiently. Sit down.
Michael Flynn. Good morning, madam. Where is UBU Trump?
Here I am. By my green dick. I'm certainly fat enough to be noticed.
Hello, UBU Trump.
Oof. A few more pounds and I'll break the chair.
Well, Madam UBU Ivanka, what are you serving today?
So Polish soup, wombat cutlets, veal, Trump steaks, pate of dog, turkey rumps, dog paste, Trump style, Charlotte Russe.
I guess that's enough. Don't tell me there is more.
Sherbet, salads, fruits, dessert, boiled beef, Jerusalem artichokes, cauliflower, a la shit.
Hey, that costs money.
Don't listen to him. UBU Trump is a cheap imbecile.
To the door, everybody. Michael Flynn, I have to speak to you.
Hey, we haven't eaten.
How have you not eaten? To the door, everybody except Flynn.
Nobody leaves.
By my green dick, leave. I'm going to murder you with these wombat cutlets.
Scene 3. Trump Tower. UBU Trump.
Michael Flynn, I've decided to make you my national security advisor.
Michael Flynn. But how? I thought you were terribly out of favor in Washington, UBU Trump.
In a few days, if you please, I shall reign over the USA and the Kingdom of Poland.
Are you going to kill King Wenceslas?
He's not silly, this guy.
If it's a question of killing the king, I'm in. We have Tsar Putin and WikiLeaks on our side.
Oh, I love you, Michael.
Hey, you stink, UBU Trump. Don't you ever wash?
Rarely.
This pig never does.
Michael Flynn, thank Tsar Putin for his help. I built him Trump Tower Hotel Moscow. He can have the penthouse as long as he keeps inviting me to his orgies.
Scene 4. Trump Tower. UBU Trump.
What do you want, messenger?
The messenger. You were summoned, sir, in the name of the King and the President of the United States of America.
Holy Mekashi, great balls of fire, by my green dick. I've been found out. They chopped my head off Saudi style. I'll just say it was UBU Ivanka and Michael Flynn.
Michael Flynn. Shithead. If you do that...
Oh, Papa UBU, if you succeed killing him, I'll give you new golf balls, Viagra, 12 Russian hookers.
Okay, I'll just kill him.
Scene 5. The Palace. UBU Trump.
It wasn't me, you know. It was UBU Ivanka, Michael Flynn.
The King. What is the matter, UBU Trump? Michael Flynn. He's out of his mind. He's had 10 Big Macs. The King. UBU Trump, I am anxious to reward you for your numerous services as Captain of Dragons. I also make you today Governor of Texas.
Dear Majesty, I don't know how to thank you.
Don't thank me, UBU TRUMP. Just be there tomorrow at the big parade. Scene 6. Trump Tower. UBU TRUMP.
My good friends, let's finalize our conspiracy.
Michael Flynn. Speak up, UBU TRUMP.
I want to slip polonium-210 in the King's lunch, Russian-style poisoning. He'll disintegrate briefly like Arafat and most of Putin's foes.
High five, filthy pig.
Let Michael Flynn share his idea.
Well, I think we should whack him with a sword, ISIS style. Yes, it is noble and easily done.
Are you aware, by the way, the king would award me his postal office building in Washington if I snitch on you?
Oh, traitor, coward, nasty, servile cheapskate.
Boo! UBU TRUMP.
Hey, gentlemen, calm yourself. I take this risk for you. Michael Flynn, you are in charge of slicing the king in two.
Poor Manafort. Wouldn't it be better to gang up on him at once and screaming and yelling? We'd have a better chance of winning over the troops.
Okay, I'll try to step on his feet. He'll jump back and I'll say, shit. And on that signal, you all will jump on head and scream. Hooray!
Act 2, Scene 1. The King's Palace. The King. Madame Chelsea, you were very impertinent this morning to UBU TRUMP, denying to my orders and owner of Countess Trump Real Estate. Therefore, I forbid you to appear at my parade. The Queen.
But who will defend you?
Madam, you tie me with this nonsense. Chelsea.
I submit, my king.
The Queen.
Really, my lord, are you determined to go to this parade?
Why not, my lady?
Have I not dreamed of UBU TRUMP striking me with his many weapons and throwing him into the river with a Polish crown and the U.S. flag upon his head?
What madness! UBU TRUMP is a very fine gentleman who would let himself be torn apart by wild horses for my service.
Oh, what idiocy!
Keep your opinions to yourself, young monkey. And you, my lady, to prove how little I fear UBU TRUMP, I'm going to the parade without my sword.
Fatal imprudence! I won't see you living again!
They leave.
Chelsea, come into the chapel with me. Pray for your fathers and your brothers.
Scene 2. The parade ground. The King. Noble UBU TRUMP, come to inspect the troops.
Coming, sir, coming.
UBU's men surround the King. Ah, there's the regiment of dancing horses. My word, they are very beautiful.
Do you think so? They appear to me to be very miserable. Look at this one.
To the soldier.
How long has it been since you washed yourself, you worthless clown?
But this soldier is very clean. What is the matter with you, UBU TRUMP?
This.
He stamps on the King's foot.
Wretch! Shit! To me, my man!
Michael Flynn. Hurrah! Forward! All strike the King with swords. The King. Oh, help! Help, Holy Virgin! I'm gonna die! Michael Flynn. That does it. He is dead.
Ah, I have the crown. I captured all his votes. Now for the others.
Michael Flynn. Death to the entire family. The King's sons and entourage run away. All pursue them. Scene 3. At the palace. The Queen.
At last I begin to feel reassured.
Chelsea.
You don't have any cause to fear.
An awful clamour is heard outside.
What is that dreadful noise?
Chelsea.
Ah, what do I see? My two brothers pursued by UBU TRUMP and his men?
The Queen.
Oh my God, Holy Virgin, they're losing ground!
Chelsea.
The whole army is following UBU TRUMP. The king is not there. Horror, help!
The Queen.
Boleslas is dead! He received the bullet!
Chelsea.
Hey!
Ladislas turns around.
Defend yourself! Hurrah for Ladislas!
The Queen.
Oh, you're surrounded!
Michael Flynn. This is the end of him. Just cut him in two like a sausage. The Queen.
Alas! These madmen penetrate the palace! They're coming up the stairs!
The noise increases. The Queen and Chelsea on their knees.
My God, defend us!
Chelsea.
Oh, that UBU TRUMP, that wretched rogue!
Scene 4. The palace. UBU TRUMP and his men burst in. UBU TRUMP.
Hey, Chelsea.
Chelsea.
By God, I will defend my mother to death. The first one to take a step dies.
Oh, Michael Flynn, I'm scared. Let me out of here.
A soldier. Surrender, Chelsea!
Ho, hooligan, here's your punishment.
Chelsea splits open the soldier's skull. The Queen.
Hold your ground, Chelsea, hold your ground.
Many advancing.
Chelsea,
we promise to spare your life. Chelsea.
Scoundrels, scrotums, mercenary monkeys.
She makes a windmill with her sword and then massacres them.
Oh, I'll finish this thing just the same.
Chelsea.
Mother, save yourself by the secret staircase.
The Queen.
And you, my daughter, and you.
Chelsea.
I'll follow.
Try and catch the Queen. Oh, she's gone.
Scene 5. The Palace. UBU TRUMP.
No, I won't do it. Do you want to ruin me with this nonsense?
Michael Flynn. But in short, UBU TRUMP, don't you see the people away ahead of you then? UBU.
If you don't have meats and gold distributed, you'll be overthrown within 2 hours.
Meat, yes. Gold, no. Slaughter 3 old horses. That's good enough for such monkeys.
Monkey yourself.
For the last time, I want to become richer. I want to release a single coin.
UBU TRUMP, you have in your hands all the treasures of Poland and the USA.
Jared Kushner.
Then UBU TRUMP, if you don't make any distributions, the people will not want to pay their taxes.
Is this really true?
Yes, Jared is right. They can call the Tea Party on you and troll you.
Oh, then agree to all. Invite millions of people and cook 150 cows and sheep.
Scene 6. The court of the palace full of people. People.
There is the King, the President of the United States.
Long live the President UBU TRUMP.
Hurrah!
Hurrah! UBU TRUMP throwing gold.
Catch. This is for you. It hardly amuses me to give you money. At least promise me you will pay your taxes, stay in my hotels and buy Ivanka's clothing.
Yes!
Yes!
Michael Flynn. Look how they squabble. What a battle over this gold.
It's truly amazing. There's even someone with his skull cracked open. This is more exciting than Syria.
Jared Kushner.
Let's repeat this more often.
What a beautiful spectacle. Bring more cases of gold.
Let's make a race. We can also use Paul Manafort's Ukrainian gold.
UBU TRUMP.
My friends, you see the cases of gold? It contains 3 million Polskie dolarski. We do a race. Line up.
Yes! Long live UBU TRUMP. What a good king president. Your ratings will go through the roof. All the people line up at the far end of the courtyard.
1, 2, 3. Are you ready?
Yes!
Yes. Go!
They start running and falling over themselves. Screaming and tumult ensue.
A bloody stampede.
Paul Manafort. They approach.
Hey, the first one is losing ground.
No, he's regaining it.
Jared Kushner.
Oh, he's losing.
Oh, great, it's George Zimmerman who came in first.
Oh. Long live George Zimmerman! Long live George Zimmerman! George Zimmerman is allowed to enter the palace. George Zimmerman. My King President, I really don't know how to thank you for helping me win this race without even running. Also, still owe you gratitude for acquitting me in the Trayvon Martin case.
Better thank Jeff Sesson. He arranged it. And please hide your bribe money.
UBU TRUMP addressing the crowd.
All you people, come in and dine. Today my palace doors are open. Please honor me.
Long live UBU TRUMP! He is the best king president! An orgy ensues that continues until the following day. Act 3, Scene 1, the palace. UBU Ivanka.
Papa UBU, All is very well, but we have to economize, take money from the poor and hand it to the super rich like us. Otherwise, we lose their support.
UBU TRUMP.
By my green dick. Okay, let's ride the finance horse.
But we still owe a great deal to Michael Flynn and need to pay him.
Do me a favor, don't speak of that buffoon. He can kiss my ass.
You're making a mistake, Papa Ubu. He'll turn against you, join Tsar Putin, align with Chelsea.
I'm no more concerned about that small man as I'm about Chelsea.
Hey, do you think you're done with Chelsea?
That young monkey?
Papa Ubu, try to win over Chelsea with your kindness.
More money to hand out? Oh no. You have already made me waste millions.
Watch out, Papa Ubu. These two will strangle you with Trump ties.
Well, you will be with me in the grave.
Listen, Chelsea has justice on her side, and now you even alienate your security advisor with his Russian connection and his fake media empire.
Third, isn't truth as worthy as untruths? Stop harassing me, Ivanka.
Ivanka runs away. Scene 2. The Great Hall of the White Palace. UBU TRUMP.
Bring in the caskets and the Kalashnikovs. Now bring in the senators. Let's drain the swamp.
The senators are brutally shoved in. UBU Ivanka.
Restrain yourself, UBU TRUMP.
I order to enrich the kingdom, Washington, and the Trump dynasty. I'm going to kill all you senators and take your possessions.
Horror to us, people, soldiers, voters, and the media. Horror.
Bring the first senators and pass me my Kalashnikov. Those condemned to death go to my debraining machine.
To the first senator.
Who are you, buffoon?
First senator. Vitebsk, Senator of Alaska.
What's your income?
500,000 Polski dollars a year.
Condemned.
He shoots the senator and puts him down the hole. UBU Ivanka.
What veracity!
Second senator. Who are you?
The senator says nothing.
You're going to answer, dirtbag.
Second senator. Posen, Senator of Massachusetts.
Excellent. An East Coaster. That's all I want to know. A bullet in the brain, like we do in black neighborhoods there. Dirty third senator. Who are you? You have a dirty hat.
Third senator. Roy Moore, Senator of Alabama.
Oh, the pedophile.
UBU TRUMP, have pity. I'm just like you.
Okay, I get it. But organize a party for us.
Trump to Michael Flynn this spring.
After the party, spray some bullets in his head, like we did with Philando Castile.
Loud.
Fourth senator. Who are you?
Fourth senator. Andy Weiner, Senator of New York.
I love all these child molesters in the Senate. What's your income?
I'm fucking broke for paying so many settlements.
I will shoot you for foul language and for not granting me favorable building permits. Next, who are you?
Governor. Chris Christie, Governor of New Jersey.
I recognize you. You should have closed the bridge in both directions forever and flooded the tunnel to keep your junkies and opioid addicts out of New York City. What kind of shit are you sniffing? Okay, I will strangle you to death like any gardener for selling Lucy's.
UBU Ivanka.
You are too ferocious, UBU TRUMP.
Hey, I'm becoming richer. New Jersey, Texas, Massachusetts are rich states and they enter exclusively into my personal portfolio. I'm going to lead those states with Trump properties, casinos, and Trump factories, frivolous illegals. Senator Harold, I know you. Remind me of your state.
Senator Harold. California.
You only won California because of Mexican voter fraud. Put it in your hat. But don't dare to run away unarmed like Walter Scott. Let's go fast. I have to go tweet. All senators in the mobile van. Drive them to death.
The senators are driven to death in multiple vans.
Hooray! I drained the swamp. Now let's make new laws. I make putrid laws.
Several elected officials. This we gotta see.
I'm going to first reform justice. I need only one supreme judge, and that is me. Clarence Thomas can stay and organize a new department for the propagation of misogyny and sexual assault. Now, let's proceed. The executive branch of government and budgeting.
Several elected officials. We oppose all change.
Shut up. From now on, all elected officials will no longer be paid.
And what will we live on? We are poor.
You can pocket all fines. You impose and keep all possessions of those who sentenced to death.
First Secretary of State. Horror! Second, infamy! Third, scandal! Fourth, indignity! UBU TRUMP.
Hey, what are you doing, Papa UBU TRUMP? Who's to render justice now?
Me. You will see how well things go.
Oh, we refuse to work under those circumstances.
Shut up, you brainless tarts, otherwise I'll have you debrained like Special Counsellor Robert Mueller. And now, gentlemen, we proceed to matters of taxes.
Financiers. There's nothing that needs change.
But I want everything changed. I want to keep half of the tax for myself.
Financiers. How excessive and unlawful.
Gentlemen, we'll quadruple the taxes on property, double those on trade and news, and put new tax on those who marry.
First financier. But that's unrealistic, UBU TRUMP. Second financier. It's absurd and unlawful.
You dare argue with me, you shit financiers? Let's decapitate them for a change.
They stuff the financiers in the hole and cut off their heads. UBU TRUMP.
But really, Papa UBU, what kind of king president are you? You slaughter everybody.
No worries, my daughter. I keep the most loyal like you and your husband, Jared.
No more justice, no more finance.
Wrong. It's now Trump justice and Trump finance, my sweet child. I go from city to city, from state to state, and collect the taxes in person.
Scene 3. House of a peasant. A peasant coming in. Did you hear the big news? King Wenceslas is dead. All nobles killed. And young Chelsea ran away to the mountains. Most senators were cold-bloodedly assassinated. The 8 blacks were shot by the police. Funeral homes spill over with deep-brained bodies. UBU TRUMP has seized the throne and stolen all US votes with the help of Tsar Putin, WikiLeaks, and James Comey. Another peasant, excuse me. I came from Krakow, Chicago, where I saw them carry away the bodies of more than 300 congressmen. They also killed 500 locals and state officials. And it appears they're going to collect taxes twice. UBU TRUMP does it even himself. Oh, God, what will become of us? Peasant. UBU TRUMP is awful, and his family abominable. He hates Harlem in particular, and tweeted how he wants to flood morgues with bodies. Another peasant. He also introduced a new legal tender. We have now Trump dollars at an exchange rate 10 to 1. Oh, decrepit bastard! You will starve to death. A knock at the door. A peasant. Listen, is that not someone knocking at the door? The voice of UBU TRUMP outside.
Horn belly, open. Give me your taxes. We take credit cards, stocks, bonds, as well as Trump dollars.
The door is demolished. UBU TRUMP enters, followed by his legion of money snatchers. Scene 4. House of Peasant. UBU TRUMP.
Which of you is the oldest?
A peasant citizen advances.
What's your name?
Ibrahim Mustafa.
Ibrahim Mustafa.
UBU TRUMP.
Well, then, Horn Valley, listen to me, otherwise I cut off your head.
Ibrahim Mustafa. Your Excellency has yet to say anything.
Produce the money immediately. Also, your Polski Nolarski debt stays at the Trump dollar exchange rate.
My lord, we were only supposed to be taxed 152 Polski Dolarskis. Now you ask for 152 Trump dollars, which is 10 times more. We paid our taxes already, 6 weeks ago.
It is very possible, but I have changed the government. Now you have to pay all existing taxes twice, and the second time in Trump dollars. Only Trump dollars and double taxation will guarantee me a fortune quickly. Don't worry, we will debrain everybody anyway. So what does it matter? Give me all your money.
Peasants. Terrible, unfair.
Mustafa, you already didn't obey my Muslim ban. Therefore, pay my taxes 4 times, albeit that your grandfather served already in World War II.
Peasants. UBU TRUMP, have mercy on us. We are poor people.
I don't give a shit. Pay or perish.
Peasants. We are not able to. We have already paid.
Pay or I'll break you with torture, horn belly.
Enough. Revolt to arms.
Long live Chelsea.
By God's grace, the future Queen and President of Poland and the USA.
Kill them all and take everything you can keep. 10%.
A fight ensues. The house is destroyed, and Mustafa and all others who make it run away. UBU TRUMP remains to collect all money and valuables. Scene 5. On a black site, a secret CIA detention facility. UBU TRUMP.
Michael Flynn, you dare to ask me for something? You did a great job killing the king, stealing the Democrats' emails, colluding with Putin, organizing Russian money for my businesses and more. But why did you snitch on me?
Michael Flynn. UBU TRUMP, in the last 15 days you've been king president, you've committed more murders than people died in all wars in the Middle East. This blood cries for vengeance. He turns away and runs.
Hey, my friend, watch your mouth. Don't run away.
Scene 6. The palace at Moscow. Tsar Putin, read by Ivanka.
So, was it not you, infamous adventurer, who conspired in the death of my cousin Wenceslas?
Michael Flynn. My lord, forgive me. I was forced by UBU TRUMP. Tsar Putin.
That awful liar and imbecile. Anyway, what do you want?
UBU TRUMP trumped up conspiracy and collusion charges against me. I barely escaped with my life, riding on horseback for 5 days and 5 nights across the steppes to come and implore your gracious mercy.
What did you bring me as a token of your submission?
King Wenceslas' sword and a detailed plan of all black sites, the CIA jails. I also got tapes with UBU TRUMP contracting syphilis with prostitutes in Moscow.
Okay, so I'll take the sword, okay, but please burn the plans of the black sites because it's, us building them and maintaining them for the USA. Also, I don't want to owe my victory to treason.
One of the daughters of the former king, young Chelsea, is still alive. We should do everything we can to restore her to the throne.
What rank did you even hold in the Polish army?
I commanded the 5th Regiment of Dragoons at Berlin. I was also promised Puerto Rico when it wasn't underwater and worthless, and a US state.
Okay, good. So I'll name you sub-lieutenant in the 10th Cossack Regiment, and beware if you turn a traitor. If you fight well, you'll be rewarded.
I do not lack courage, my Tsar. He goes. C7. Extra terror. UBU TRUMP.
Gentlemen, the meeting is now open. First, we're going to examine our finances. Then we'll talk about a little system I have invented to control the weather. Also, the Trump dollar conversion has been a tremendous success.
A councillor. Oh, very good indeed, Mr. UBU TRUMP. We are enchanted by your portraits on each side of the coin. UBU Ivanka.
My image is on the backside, not his. But what a silly man UBU TRUMP is.
Lady of my shit, watch your tongue. Well then, gentlemen, I have informed you that the finances are going fairly well. On all sides, one sees only burning houses and people bending under the weight of our taxes. What an entertaining chaos.
Also, we are forcing people to wear my clothing line.
We have now obligatory Trump care with 100% co-payment.
A councillor. Yes, that works very well with the kickbacks from insurance companies and hospitals on top of it.
A tremendous success. And are my new taxes working?
Unfortunately not. The tax on marriage has produced only 110 Trump dollars.
A messenger is dropping off a letter.
Oh, he left his letter buffonet. I'm afraid it must be from Michael Flynn.
Precisely. Tsar Putin welcomed him very well. He's going to invade our lands to re-establish Chelsea. He swears he will be killed.
I'm afraid. I'm gonna die. Oh, poor man that I am. All saints protect me. I will give you money.
He weeps and sobs.
Oh, Papa Ubu, there's only one way out.
Which is what, my love?
War.
War!
Praise God! War! Praise the Tea Party! War is noble! War it is!
Use your nukes.
UBU TRUMP.
Okay. Yes, but do you have an idea how expensive an army is? Airplanes, rockets, bombs, and nuclear arms cost even more so. The Trump family business is not yet invested in the military-industrial complex. So far, we have made money only with hospitality services. War is expensive. I already hated to send a single soldier to rescue people in Puerto Rico. By the way, I want Hurricane Maria to be renamed Hurricane Trump. For that naming problem, my weather controlling power wasn't able to reroute that store to Mexico.
Councillor, UBU TRUMP, there's no choice. Let's organize the army and invade Mexico on our way home.
I'll pay for the war only if you win.
We need to centralize all finances for war.
No, I'm going to kill you. I don't want to spend money. Go collect all money you can get from the poor.
Or, long live war! Scene 8. The encampment before Warsaw, Washington. Soldiers. Long live Poland and the USA! Long live UBU TRUMP and all his brand names! UBU TRUMP.
Hey, Ivanka, give me my breastplate, my sweater, and my AK-47. But I need somebody to carry all this for me.
Listen to this coward.
Remember, the Russians advance and they are out to kill me and you.
You're looking like an armed pumpkin.
Bring me the horse of finance.
Your horse won't be able to carry you. It hasn't eaten anything for 5 days. It's nearly dead.
Possibly, but they wanted me to pay 12 coins a day for that horse.
UBU Ivanka blushes and lowers her eyes.
All right, bring me another piece, but I won't go on foot on belly.
Henchman Lapp leads in an enormous horse.
He is indeed an imbecile. He can't even climb a horse by himself.
Fizzy horn, I'm off to war and I will kill everybody.
Good luck, Papa Ubu. Kill Tsar Putin and Chelsea.
For sure, twisting off their noses and teeth, extracting their tongues and waterboarding.
The army moves off to the sound of fanfares. Act 4. Scene 1. The town square in Warsaw, Washington. Chelsea.
Forward, my friends. Long live the King of Poland, President Washington, and the USA. That old rogue UBU TRUMP will soon be gone. We will also get the old witch UBU Ivanka and all the other bastards. I will lead the march to re-establish the dynasty of my family.
Long live Chelsea!
I'll revoke all UBU TRUMP taxes and get rid of UBU TRUMP dollars.
Hurrah! Forward! Let's run to the palace and slaughter the whole brood. The crowd launches stones. First guard. All the windows are broken! UBU Ivanka runs away, pursued by all the Poles. Shots and hail of stones. Scene 2. The Polish army on the march in the Ukraine, Pennsylvania. UBU TRUMP.
Helm of God, head of a cow, we are going to perish because we die of thirst and tiredness. Soldier, have the kindness to carry my finance box, and you, Scaramucci, take charge of the shit chisel sticks to relieve us, because, I repeat, we are tired.
The soldiers obey. Jared Kushner.
Was ist das?
Jared Kushner.
It's astonishing that the Russians don't appear.
Well, it's regrettable that the state of our finances doesn't permit us to have an army of self-driving cars and self-fighting robots.
See, there's Steve Bannon in a hurry appearing.
What's bothering him, this boy?
Steve Bannon. All is lost. The Poles are revolting. UBU Ivanka has fled to the mountains.
Bird of night, piece of misfortune, owl in leg warmers. Where do you finish with this nonsense? It's just one thing after the other. And who did it? Chelsea, I bet.
Yes, noble UBU TRUMP. In Warsaw, Washington, she rules.
Bene, boy of my shit, if I believed you, I'd make the whole army go back the same way it came. But the Russians are not far off. Tsar Putin wants all our databases, finances and physics. He already snatched Edward Snowden away from us.
General Mad Dog. UBU TRUMP, don't you see the Russians coming?
Is it true? The Russians? And now I'm screwed. We are on a hill and exposed on all sides. Is there a way I can get away? I'm scared. I suffer from diarrhea.
The army. The Russians!
The enemy! You go. Take up your positions. I stay on this hill behind, and you go down and fight. Circle around me down there. Put in your rifles as many bullets as possible. A bullet must equal a dead Russian. I will stay inside the windmill and will fire with my finance gun through the window. Thought I hate to be poor again. Tell a mad dog, when will they attack and what time is it now?
11 in the morning!
Then we shall eat lunch because these lazy Russians won't attack before noon. Esteemed man Tom, get everybody ready and begin the song of war finances. Sing. Starvation for them, fine dining for us.
Mad Dog leaves. Soldiers.
Long live UBU TRUMP! Oh, all these brave people, I adore them.
A Russian cannonball arrives.
Oh, I'm scared! God, I'm dead, and yet, no, I have no injuries.
Scene 4. Battlefield. A captain. UBU TRUMP, the Russians' attack started ahead of time.
What do you expect me to do about it? It wasn't me who told them. They usually don't do shit before noon. Gentlemen of finance, let us fight. Let's spread fake news, bribery, and attack the media.
A second cannonball. UBU TRUMP is bowled over, the cannonball bouncing up and down on his belly. General Mad Dog. A second cannonball! I'm getting out of here! Not got a time for lunch! He flees.
Oh, I've had enough. It rains lead and iron here, and it could damage my precious skin and my china. You should all descend into the war theater.
All descend quickly, and the battle erupts. They disappear into torrents of smoke at the foot of the hill. Russian soldiers.
For God and Tsar Putin!
Steve Bannon. Ah, I'm dead!
Good. I couldn't take you anymore. I think I have to soon become a fake Democrat again.
A Russian. UBU TRUMP, I'll shoot you! He shoots him with a revolver.
Oh no! I'm vowed. I'm done for. I'm buried. Except that he missed. Oh, I got him.
He rips him open.
Now, we start winning. Report to Fox News, we are winning. A tremendous, beautiful victory.
General Mad Dog. Forward! Let's press home our advantage! Victory is ours!
You think so? So far I feel on my forehead more bumps than laurels.
Russian cavalry. Hurrah! Make way for Tsar Putin! The Tsar Putin enters, accompanied by Michael Flynn, disguised. A Pole. Oh, Lord, save what you can. There's Tsar Putin. Another. Oh, my God, he's crossing the moat. A third. Biff, Puff, there's 4 of them stunned by that big bastard of a lieutenant. Michael Flynn. I had enough.
Forward, my friends, catch this blighter. We'll make mincemeat of these Muscovites. Victory is ours, a tremendous victory.
All forward! Hurrah! Ham of God! Get the big fella! Michael Flynn. I've fallen.
Ah, it is you, Flynn. Oh, my friend. We are happy to see you die. I'm going to cook you slowly. Gentlemen of finance, light a fire.
Something hits UBU TRUMP.
No, I'm dead. It is at least a cannonball I received. Oh my God, forgive me my sins. Yes, it is definitely a cannonball. Now I believe in God as well. Rescue me.
General Mad Dog. You've only been shot with a cat pistol, not a cannonball. something slightly hurt in your butt.
How encouraging. You get a raise, mad dog.
UBU TRUMP, we advance on all fronts.
Oh, shit.
Don't sit, go take the Tsar Putin instead.
You do it for me. Take the shit's word. Do your duty, and you, money crook, don't remain behind. Physically emulate them, slaughter, abuse, and torture the Muscovites and their Tsar. Forward, my horse of finance must survive.
General Mad Dog charges at the Tsar, a Russian officer. Watch out, Your Majesty! The Tsar evades a shot and pursues UBU TRUMP.
Holy Virgin, this fanatic pursue me. I've got to escape, great God, fucking Putin.
He jumps the moat. The Tsar falls in. The Tsar Putin.
Oh, I've fallen in.
Poles. Hurrah! Tsar Putin is down.
I had it turn around. My physics stick and bravery work marvels. There is no doubt that I would have completely killed him if an unexpected terror had not come upon me and annulled in us the effect of our courage. But we had to suddenly turn around and owe our preservation only to the solidity of our horse of finances.
The Russian dragoons charge their Kalashnikovs and rescue Tsar Putin.
We were so close to finish this bastard off, but now that's our cue to get out of here. Backward.
Poles. Every man for himself.
Let's go. What a mess. How am I going to get out of this mess?
He is attacked and knocked over by Russians.
Hey you, don't kill me. Wait. Taste the wrath of Mr. Finance. I'll write you a check. You can cash right away.
UBU TRUMP writes some checks, bribing the Russians who attack him.
Now they're gone. Let's save ourselves, and quick, while Mad Dog isn't looking.
He runs off. Tsar Putin and the Russian army pursue the Poles. Scene 5. A cave in Lithuania. It snows. UBU TRUMP.
What a wretched time. It's freezing enough to split a rock, and my horse of finance is badly hurt.
Scaramucci.
Hey, UBU TRUMP, are you done with your terror and your flight?
Yes, I'm not afraid anymore, but I must flee again.
Priebus. What a swine.
Hey, Priebus, how is it going?
Sir, as well as it can, and it could be worse. I can't extract the bullet.
That's good. You were always wanting to strike others. Me, I displayed the greatest courage and slaughtered 4 enemies by my own hands, not counting those that had already died.
Priebus. Do you know what became of little boy Lanna? Scaramucci.
He received a friendly bullet in the head.
I regret, but it was mine by mistake.
Priebus. The Trump presidency is over.
You wish, you horny bastard.
Scaramucci. I'm dying of hunger.
I'm hungry, me, but I see Russians everywhere. My God, oh.
UBU TRUMP falls asleep. Priebus. I wish I knew if what Lanna said is true, whether UBU Ivanka is indeed dethroned. It's not impossible.
Scaramucci. You're right. So it's now really time to abandon UBU TRUMP. He is a useless. He will never really deliver white supremacism.
Scene 7. Harlem Morgue. UBU TRUMP is speaking while delirious on his deathbed.
Oh Lord, Pussy Putin, I'm a holy man. I'm a bishop, a pussy bishop. I'm now UBU TRUMP bishop, the holy trumpet for small hands delivering a Muslim ban. UBU TRUMP care, UBU TRUMP money, UBU TRUMP law, long beautiful walls and tax cuts.
Suddenly he's terrified.
Tsar Putin, don't cut me into pieces. I'm already dead. I was shot by Michael Flynn, who is now fucking Chelsea. This deplorable traitor, rapist, Tsar Putin, You plagiarized my precious script and defeated my horse of finance. You are so sad, and I'm dead. I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I swallowed all my gold and blue. As you told me, Vladimir, I am blue. In Russia, the true color of queerness. I'm like you, blue, and blue life matter. Blue life matters. Blue lives matter. Therefore, I'm wretched of the earth. Tsar Putin. We are too close to the sharp Muslim moon to improvise explosive devices. I've been dead a long time. It's Chelsea who killed me. I'm buried at Arlington Cathedral, next to President and King Vacislav, next to my native sons I hated so much. Vladimir, let me confess, I loved you when you fucked me in the ass, blue in Moscow and recently in Hamburg. I love your anal collusions, and you know this, I'm truly a Fox News saint beast of Satan, willing to slaughter people of color. I'm an O'Reilly soldier and took all people's money, minds, education, healthcare and health. I took them with death. I used fentanyl myself as lubrication throughout the election hell to get a ride on the Pope Mobile, on Air Force One to heaven, protected from cabbage throwers and pink pussy parade lovers who yell Urbi et Orbi for climate change. Shit fake newsers. By your blue-green dick, give it to me again. Let me die again a small death, a chantified death in this Harlem morgue. If you don't rush, Tsar Putin, you will be fired. I need reunion with you, Trump Putin. We both grabbed the pussy of the Russian queen, Trump Putin. Now my last lease expired. I'm fired, Trump Putin. Please penetrate my ass. A last time. Deeper, deeper. Oh no. Now I'm in my shithole country.
UBU Trump climaxes, collapses, and dies.
Thank you for coming.
Really.